Hello and welcome back to beautiful Fort Hope. Here we are up at the initial settlement. You can see how big the trees are now um, after these years of being settled. We got some pretty cool little stuff happening here in this little part of the city, or the settlement, I should say. But then we come down the river, and here is the big downtown area. And we're putting in these new buildings. Of course, we don't have flour yet, so I don't know why I built a bakery. But we do have rye, and perhaps soon we can find a good place to put in a windmill. I'm not sure which windmills there are in Colonial Charter. I imagine there's a food. That's all house stuff. Food. Processing. Windmills and water mills. Small windmill. Large windmill. Are we still making these? Building supplies. But that's not building supply, is it? Is that the same thing? Maybe it is. How many building supplies do we have? Interesting. Water mill or city windmill. That does look pretty cool. Not gonna lie. NGL looks pretty cool. Put that right at the front. I could put it up here. I feel like that would catch the wind along the river, just along the river bend. That's the city. There's the large. There's a water mill. Could I? Ooh, fancy. That might do it. That could be it. That could be the ticket. Because I think this side, oh, I could tuck it in right there. But I do feel like this is probably the play. Right across from the lumber mill. I like it. So we probably I mean, that's not that bad to carry the rye over there. Food limit reached. No. Food limit. Wrong. Okay. Wow. Already getting some stuff in our newfound storage. One thing I was thinking about doing is, because I think I can fit road. Yeah. What I was thinking about doing is making this middle part wood, stone, and then make dirt alongside it. I think that would look pretty cool. This is gonna look really sweet when I get them all up to 3 stories. We'll do a walk down between there at some point. All right. So we doing okay on cotton, and what are we selling here? Are we making any coffee? Yeah, there we go. We're drinking it up. I wonder if coffee helps productivity at all. All right. So 900 lumber. That's gonna help. That's gonna help. Don't freeze to death. Who's that? Where are you, dude? Don't die. Please don't die. So maybe another street here will make sense, and then we could do some type of housing, maybe like artisan houses down along here facing this way, because this is going to be pretty hardcore housing. We'll probably have to put another market. We have a market somewhere here. Probably going to need another market down here ish to get this lower section, but this market's doing pretty well. Oh, we have 6 cannon at the market. Do we need to continue producing cannon for anything else we're going to build? Not quite sure. So in order to place a cannon, you need a cannon. Okay, I get it now. Candy was explaining that to me, and I didn't fully follow, but now I get it. So I can just, you know, put a couple cannons out here if I want. That might be something that makes sense to do down here, like put a row of cannon, like their supplies, supply depot by the blockhouse. All right, once that gets more manageable, I'm going to move this. I didn't hear that, but there it is. Oh my goodness, look at all these. We currently have a value of 2,000 exactly. We still have no mutton brought over here. I don't want to grow tulips. We already have coffee seeds. Sugar cane would be neat. But I don't think it's in the cards for us anymore. Turnips, peppers, cabbage, and peppers. So we've got a lot of mutton. We need to get a butcher. Maybe we'll switch the butcher. Where's the butcher? There's the butcher. Let's switch this butcher to lamb chop. Play along. Okay. Perfect. We need stone. I don't have like a stone mine yet. Just by virtue of what all this map has offered me. But that may be something we'll have to consider. What? Oh, stone. I was like, why is that not built yet? Other things went up fast. That'd be why. What are these? They all... That's a lot of stone. Alright, that explains a lot. So... maybe now's a good time to work on this. And this. Yeah, let's do that. 22 iron. What? Get that too. That was probably getting the tools up to 200. Probably 8 through our iron. And I do believe we're using a good bit of iron to make these cannons. So I think I'm going to stop this guy or gal from working. because we needed the cannon for the blockhouse, but I don't think. I mean, we could do more blockhouses if we really feel like those Gilders and Fennigs are helpful. But I feel like for me, the next logical goal is, well, basically to just keep expanding. I think what I want to do is make this 10 tents for each company street. So this will basically, we're looking at, you know, if each of these sleeps 1 to 2 to potentially, yeah, I mean, a Colonial A-frame, probably 2 guys in each of these. So if we have 20 times 4, be about 80. Oh, this is a nice setup right under the tree, shade tree. Perfect. But I was also thinking about putting in maybe 4 barracks right here. In like yeah, was this the thing that needed the cannon? No, that was the blockhouse. This didn't need much. Let's remove this. Let's prioritize moving this, removing this. And then let's build our, I think maybe like 1, 2, parade ground in the middle, then 3, 4. That seems powerful. But I want to, yeah, let's do the 2 over here first. How bad would that stink to be sleeping in tents when there's barracks right here? Okay. We're going to do that, and then we're going to place a parade ground here, and then we will put 2 other barracks. Let's see. So what is that? 2 spaces off of the road and 2 spaces like that. And then how many spaces did I put between there? 3. One, 2, 3. And then we can do dirt roads maybe for some of this. Thinking about giving them a dirt road. It's going to go to the parade ground. And then so this is on par with them. We want off 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I don't know if we have the stuff for that yet, but it's a thing. Ducks. I don't need ducks. Thank you, though. I really should switch that to a regular trading post. now that we have our seed and everything. Definitely gonna be running into some stone issues here very soon. Okay, here's a nice bit of stone. And there's some hidden down in here when we clear all that out. But we're going to need a lot of stone to build the amount of housing down here that I eventually want to build. Let's check our housing ratio before I go too crazy laying in more stuff. Okay, 52, 53. So we'll hang out on that for a little bit longer. Let it get caught up. That's so much mutton. My goodness. I mean, I knew that was a big pasture, but that is a lot. It's what we call a good problem to have. Okay, here we go. Now we can finish this road. That can stop irritating me. Got quite a few people heading back and forth. Probably because there's not anywhere actually to live over here. And people don't stay in the tents. These are just decorative. And I don't think people will stay in the barracks. Well, that's a lot of logs. 100 logs for each of those. I don't know, maybe we could put our musket ranges over here. We put 2 musket ranges in right there. And another blockhouse here. Oh, we need to put in a magazine too. Maybe we put the magazine here. Or here. Or we could put the magazine straight across. What if I did the magazine here? And I could put the musket range down there. Not that this is going to go in anytime soon, needing 50 stone. Yeah, we'll wait and see. A lot can happen between now and then. If I do that, maybe we put a couple orchards in. Something. Or horizontal fields, or long fields. We could put windmills out here, put houses out here. So many options. I do feel like I want to cap this off though. I just kind of threw these cotton fields in right away. Who knew we were going to struggle so much for stone at at this stage of the game. Where? Oh, where? What makes if okay, so if we make this the agricultural section, we could do mining down here. I mean, we could just make this mining. Put a mine on the mountain for more coal, and then we could do like a big like base game quarry if we wanted. Like one of these jobs. I mean, this small quarry is not that big. I could probably just tuck it in like here. I mean, this is the kind of thing, it's like, are we playing because we want it to look realistic, or are we playing because we want to... What does this do? Iron and coal. I thought there... Yeah, there we go. This is... I mean, this could go almost anywhere. If I wanted to be real cheese, I could just put it here, you know? I could just put it right in downtown. Be like, oh yeah, by the way, we have a stone mine right here in downtown so that we don't run out of stone. I mean, I could put it like there. I could put them all along this road because people live right down here to work them. Oh my gosh. And look at that. We have stuff. We can buy things. Maybe I will get some cherry seeds. Let's double check and make sure we don't have them already. I don't think we do. We could do some cherry orchards then. Here it is. Alrighty. Thank you very much. Alright. Well, since that just happened, now I like this idea again of doing an orchard. Like one... Yeah, that's it. I want a 2 square orchard. Like, why is that even possible? Two, 3 orchards. So we'll do cherry, something, cherry. And is the watermill built yet? We should have gotten enough stone for... Okay, perfect. So we're going to make rye flour. They didn't build that road. That's funny. Got these barracks built. Lovely. Lovely. It's starting to look good. I wonder, I still haven't confirmed with anyone who would know these things. If you have a town attached to a military fort, if there, I would think there would at least be a checkpoint, which is what the blockhouse kind of represents. But I wonder if I should extend this and make like a gate here. I mean, there's a part of me that thinks that makes total sense, and there's a part of me that thinks that's completely stupid. I don't know which part of me to believe. Alright. It's almost time for third stories. We can't fit one on this building, but we could do one here, one here. Depends which side it goes on, but I think we'll be able to do third stories on a lot of those. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Get a nice cherry orchard going there. And we might want to put some storage in along here. Let's look at the how far they have to walk. Oh, they live there. Interesting. And that's not bad at all for those ones. This person's not bad. Perfect. Okay, I'm not worried then. I don't know what I'll put up here, but it might be housing. It might be storage. I might put more barns up there. Or maybe I'll do some of this special storage. We've got... What? Oh, key buildings. Yeah. No, that's not what I meant. I meant, I lost my train of thought. Storage. There we go. So we're thinking stuff like a grain silo by the rye fields. Like a grain silo. Maybe some root cellars down here. And a standard barn or two. The old barn. Looks pretty cool. We can't do a bank barn down here. What's that? Oh, that's the magazine, yeah. Distribution barn functions as a normal storage barn if no workers are present. So I think a distribution barn could be cool to put out, like out here in the middle, because then they would funnel it to, that would keep workers from having to walk back and forth and back and forth. I mean, it just would be an assigned worker walking back and forth rather than random workers doing it. So that could be cool. All right. I believe we will snag a screenshot of this little setup and call this one an episode. Thanks so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.